What happened to VR's biggest social hangout games? No hate is meant towards any of these games. All three are unique in their own ways.
Greed, failure, and degeneracy. These three words perfectly encapsulate
Degeneracy. Dude, one day I need to stream VR chat at night, bro. Oh my god, bro. There was one time I fucking joined when I wasn't streaming. I joined, I was like, man, I haven't chilled on VR chat in a while, you know. I was like, all right, let me go. And this was also like around the time when I was making that VR chat video I made. It was like so bad, bro. I joined and like there's people that are all like making out in the fucking lobbies and shit and sex, bro. I'm like, bro.
happened to the three kings of social VR games. But one word alone isn't enough to describe the demise of VR's hangout realm.
Agreed.
Today, we're going to talk about the greed, the bad, and the ugly.
Wait, what
Like
what
I did
makes
there, it's
Rec
like-
Room? Oh, you know what? I think because there's so many in-game purchases that like with money, it's probably a money.
The good, the bad, and the ugly. I replace good with greed, because Rec Room isn't good. Anyway, if you're ready,
Rec Room is, dude. Rec Room's so much better than VR chat though. Rec Room's actually good. I feel like no, actually, Rec Room is good gaming wise. The games are 10 times better and playable than VR chat. VR chat is more of just a talking thing. So when I like see games on there and I try playing it, I'm like, dude, this shit does not run well.
grab a snack, a drink, and your handcrafted FRGN body pillow, and let's get into it. The greed.
What's that middle
Rec
one?
Room started as a small game made by an even smaller company, Against Gravity. It had humble beginnings, but over the years, more and more people discovered it. With over 80 million registered users and 4 million public rooms, Rec
Fuck,
Room had a
dude.
legacy. And I want you to remember this word as we go through the video. Legacy. The long-lasting impact of a particular event or action that took place in the past. Legacies can change, but can never be undone. So, how did a humble dev team with 80 plus million users completely ruin their legacy? Greed. An intense and selfish desire for something, especially wealth. But how exactly did they push their once loyal community, which I used to be part of, to turn against them? I've got 3 reasons. Let's start with the first. Inflation. Oh, I'm a big fan of inflation.
What the
But
fuck
not
is that?
this kind.
Yeah, bro, I swear,
A
dude.
free-to-play player can earn about 50 to 100 tokens a day. Wow, 100 tokens a day? That's actually pretty generous. Most games don't even let you earn in-game currencies without paying. Yeah, well, I literally just got on the game. Look at these prices.
8,000, 5,000. But you don't need to buy this shit though. Honestly, to look good, like you don't need it. Like it's outrageous. Don't get me wrong, but you really don't need it to play Rec Room. Rec Room's a fucking game where you chat with people. It's not talking about I want to look cool. It's a fucking I want to chat with people game. You know what I mean?
I'll put up on screen how many days it would take to afford any of these, assuming you're a lucky little munchkin earning 100 tokens per day. Welcome back to Who Wants $1 Million? Your final question. What game title is on the front page of Rec Room's featured games? Is it A, Brainrot Clicker? Is it B, another Backrooms clone? Could it be C, Tung Tung Sahur Ragdoll Roleplay? Or is it B, Build Your Own Dandy's World?
D.
Trick question, idiot. It's
B.
all of them.
Ah,
Now,
great.
how
Never-
does this tie back to greed? Simple. These games are cash
dude, there is a lot of fucking backroom games on Rec Room and VR chat. It's just in general, any fucking VR game, there's a backrooms.
grabs. Rec Room used to be praised for how easy it was to build cool experiences. Now, most popular rooms just feel like Roblox shovelware.
Bro, that's fucking like it's anything though. You can't be mad about the game. You can go on VR chat and that's on here, dude. I literally went on VR chat the other day and it said gay butt sex. I mean, it's gonna be like that. It's like Roblox, Fortnite has this has it, like it's literally yeah.
For the sake of the video, I forced myself to
But there's so many good games, like the paintball game. I
play
love
Brainrot
that one.
Clicker, and immediately on your left, 3 things to buy. In front of you, more stuff to buy.
Yeah,
Then boom, a full screen pop-up asking you to buy something
literally
again.
Roblox.
Now the
basically.
account I did this on was a brand new account. That means it's level 1. That means I've never played any games on this account before. And out of the 15 recommended games for a brand new account, 10 of them are pure cash grabs. And finally, Rec Room Plus.
It's always gonna
Let's
be
say you
like
want to
that,
buy an
though.
outfit. Instead
Dude, I think Grow Garden's kind of a cash grab too, huh? Then again, I don't really play it like that, but
of grinding 80 days worth of tokens, you just want to purchase it. The best deal? Rec Room Plus. A monthly
Rec Room Plus is an optional paid membership program for Rec Room players. Monthly, earn tokens if you qualify, real money for selling your creations. 1 4-star box per week, 10% discount Rec Room stores. Man, is it worth $8 a month? Though, for that
subscription of
shit?
$7.99. You get 6,500 tokens, gift boxes, and more.
Actually, monthly though?
So why is this on the list? I mean, Rec Room is technically playable without it. But
Literally.
if you want to try any new feature
Maker AI introducing Rumi.
they add, buy any clothing, or get any edge in a game, you're gonna need Rec Room Plus. In conclusion, Rec Room had an almost flawless legacy, and they ruined it.
I do remember playing the game and not having to like pay every fucking time I was playing. Yeah, I do have a vague memory of that, not having to pay every
By becoming a greedy, money-hungry, borderline unplayable mess. That's right, Rec Room. Heed my words and listen to the community for once, man. Now on to the failure, Horizon Worlds. If you ask
Horizon
me
Worlds.
what this
Oh, Horizon Worlds. Dude. Man, Horizon Worlds, that's not bad. I enjoy playing this still to this day. Like if I see something cool, like they be having like concerts and shit on it. Like I fucking there was a Biba Doobie one. Me and my buddy were on, and fuck, there was another artist. Can't think of his name. That shit's still good. And we played some Squid Game shit, dude. That shit was pretty fun too.
game is even about, I couldn't tell you. And my entire channel is about VR games. All I ever see are awkward empty lobbies and AI-generated mini-games. Meta had huge plans for this game back in 2022. They aimed for 500,000 active users by the end of the year. They hit 200,000. That's like me saying, this video definitely won't hit 10k views, and then like, imagine it did, because that
It
would be
did.
like so embarrassing. Oh my god, guys, no, don't get this video to 10k views, no. Except Meta spent $1 billion and I spent nothing because I'm a broke college student. Now, let's look into Horizon's problems. Even with millions spent, Horizon felt like a permanent beta. No hype and no community. And the bugs, glitches, crashes, lag, I mean,
Lag. There is a lot of lag and glitches. The one thing that was a problem was every time I joined him, it took so long to load and it wasn't even like loading. So I had to close out, join, and it would do it again. So I had to do it one more time, and that shit was annoying.
the whole 9 yards. It ran like
But like no one really plays it though. But when you do
Never
find a
mind.
lobby, it's
I
fun,
can't say
dude.
that one. Meta's big idea. Let the community build the game. Cool idea if the creator tools weren't UI was bad, the workflow sucked, building anything decent took like forever. Compare that to Rec Room's Makerpen or VRChat's Udon. Using Horizon was like trying to make a Pixar movie in Microsoft Paint. Like, how do you actually get worse than Rec Room's Makerpen? Like, you have to be trying. Because building was such a pain, nobody built anything, and that created like a whole paradox. And the game released at the worst possible time. It released after the whole
This came out in 2021.
VR pandemic explosion. You know, right after VRChat and Rec Room had already been thriving because of it. But Horizon, no, it has no community. I mean, you'd have better conversations in a morgue. So pretty much,
It kind of does. It kind of gives me like VR poker vibes.
Horizon tried to be everything without committing to anything. Meta wanted it to be the future of social VR, but forgot to make it fun. I could do a whole video comparing Rec Room to VRChat, but Horizon, it has nothing to compare to, dude. Anyway, if I have to talk about Horizon any longer, I'm gonna
But it's more of it's not bad though. It's not bad. It's more of it's you talk, bro. You talk with people. That's the thing.
grind my teeth to dust and pluck out
Our lack of edits, Horizon is so dead. There's literally
every
nothing to
follicle
edit.
of hair on my body. Speaking of hairy
Hello?
bodies,
Okay.
let's talk about the ugly, VRChat. The unholy, stagnant pool of ERP and anime avatars.
Literally.
Let's be real. VRChat is the most degenerate, unmoderated, unfiltered game on this list.
This is
If you think otherwise, just look at the videos people make on it compared to Rec Room or Horizon. I mean, Horizon doesn't have videos made on it, but never mind. But did it fail? No.
no.
VRChat didn't
Oh fuck no. Fuck no. Dude, people still play this fucking game, dude. It's worse. It's worse, bro. Ugh, fuck, dude. I remember this game not being as bad as it was. I can't even join without seeing two people fucking each other in the lobby.
Die. What it did was smart, but it could also be dangerous, you have to admit that. Instead of killing the game through moderation or monetization, they let the degeneracy happen. And that's exactly why it succeeded. Let's talk about ERP. What does it stand for? Well, it stands for that, just, spell that backwards, roleplay. VRChat is basically a dating app for cat girls with daddy issues and voice changes. If you don't believe me, look at all of these advertisements. And it's not just like the one or two, there's hundreds of them. Me and my good friend Top Hog Speddy tried to make a video about VRChat before, and trust me man, I've seen things.
Oh, yeah. I made a fucking video on VRChat before, and I was seeing things. I was seeing things I couldn't even put on YouTube.
Once
That's how
watched
bad it
a
was, dude.
9-foot demon-esque futon named Ari with a giant hog running through a children's daycare.
We're at daycare to try to find weird people. Oh my god. You go to that daycare shit? You'll find the craziest
It's not
stuff.
rare. Search, snuggle, mirror, dungeon, hangout, give it an hour, and you'll be staring down big mummy milker's shoulder boulder fun balloon calcium cannons. Funny, right? Haha, funny, here, big boobies. You know what's not funny? Here's how easy it is. Open VRChat, go to Avatar World,
Last time I fucking joined the fucking lobby, there was a dick.
type in any NSFW
And guess what? Guess what? Which one it was? And I did it on stream. It was the gay butt sex world.
word, and boom.
Oh my
you're-
god.
Anyone can do it, any age. How do I know? Then, jump into a hangout game and find someone to have e-solicitations with. You can honestly do this in under an hour. Now, it's not a problem for people over the age of 18. I mean, if that's how you want to get your rocks off, I don't judge. But for people who are under 18, you don't need to verify to go to these rooms. You don't need to verify
Dude, that shit's so normal if you're under 18 to find it. Literally, it's the most normal shit ever.
to play the game. And then there's full body tracking. The second someone straps on one of those Vive trackers, their soul is gone. They become an unpaid chicken stripper, but without the chicken. We'll give you a lap dance in a heartbeat. But here's the thing. Even with all of that madness, VRChat remains the most popular social VR platform. Why? Because they allowed it. It's a mess, it's unfiltered, but it's alive. Something Horizon couldn't buy and Rec Room sold out. Honestly, VRChat is the closest thing we have to a real metaverse, which is probably a good reason we don't have one. That's what happens when you give the internet too much freedom. So what legacy do these games leave? Rec Room, a monetized cash grab. Horizon, a $1 billion
But it's not even bad.
flop. VRChat, a degenerate hangout that somehow works.
This is fun. It's actually pretty fun though. if you find the
Great
right
job, guys.
lobby.
Now whenever I tell someone I play VR, they think I'm a which I don't. I swear.
That was a good video.
Got me so green, but I ain't go to the doctor. Chop shit down like the blick helicopter.